And with the cold weather, you really need to think about also protecting your plants.
That's right. And for places like nurseries, plant protection is a much bigger task. And that's where we find Fox 10 News Baldwin County reporter Will Robinson Smith. He's at the Flowerwood Nursery learning how they are preparing for the cold snap. Hi there, Will.
Hey there, Bob and Lenise. Yeah, it's just as windy out here. And when you're talking about a big nursery like Flowerwood and you're talking about millions of plants out here, you know, there's a lot of things that they have to do to prepare for a cold snap like the one we're about to experience tonight. Millions of plants cover the Flowerwood Nursery in Loxley, which means if the right precautions aren't taken before the freeze hits, that could mean millions in losses.
In the years past, we've had catastrophes where we've lost several $1 million worth of plants. Because of one of these spikes like this.
Many of the plants here, like these juniper blue rugs, they don't need any kind of protection from the winter cold. They'll be just fine. Others, like roses or these encore azaleas, they need a lot of protection because if they don't get it, they could shrivel up and die.
When it gets from a warm temperature to a cold temperature and the plant has all the water and the nutrients up in the plant, and all of a sudden the temperature drops, that freezes, and just like a pipe, the plant splits open, and that's what causes the injury.
Sales manager Tom Meadows says the issue is not just that it's cold, but that not long ago it was quite comfortable.
The problem that we have is not that it's cold, it's that it went from, like I said, t-shirt shorts weather down to in the teens, and the plants can't deal with that very quick change in temperature.
So in the days leading up to tonight's freeze, hundreds of workers will be making sure that all the plants get grouped together to maintain their warmth and that the right plants get properly covered.
It takes a couple of hundred people and it takes a couple of days to get all of the cloth and all of the bags and all the plants covered, and then it'll take us a couple of days to undo it. I mean, we probably cover somewhere in the range of a couple million to 3 million plants.
Yeah, and coming up a little bit later in the hour, I'll be talking with Tom here live to talk about some of the precautions that you need to take when you're taking care of your own plants at home and some of the misconceptions about doing that when it gets to freezing temperatures like we're about to experience. For now, reporting live in Loxley, I'm Will Robinson Smith for Fox 10 News.